What is up, everybody? This is your boy, the E-bike guy, back again with another video. And today we're doing a special review on a certain e-bike, and I'm gonna tell you what it is. Actually, ONEBOT, I mentioned on one of my videos that ONEBOT was going to send me a e-bike to do a review on, and it finally came. The bike is here. I'm gonna turn the camera around. We're gonna show you the box and everything. We're gonna do the unboxing, and we're gonna just go over everything, see what it looks like, get the specs on it. So let's go. The ONEBOT S2. Now they had two colors to choose from. They had like a gray and orange, and they had this this pink and teal or blue e-bike. My son's mom, they choose the teal and the pink e-bike, which it looks really good. And it actually stands out compared to the other colors. So we're gonna go ahead and open this box and see what we got inside. I am so excited. Where's my razor? Okay, my razor on the stove. So we're gonna go ahead and cut it open nice and gently, right between the seams, so we don't want to damage nothing or cut nothing. Wow, it is sharp. Okay, so let's go right here. Yeah, I don't have a cameraman today, so everybody's in school. But this is pretty much a real world review on this e-bike, because you know I'm gonna be riding this e-bike like it's my own. You know, even though ONEBOT sent me this e-bike to do a review on, I'm gonna be doing this like I actually brought this with my own money. And cause you know me, I'm gonna tell you how it is when doing a review on one. And so we have a box within a box. Okay, I like that. Liking that. Oh, what? Oh, they got some stickers. Look at that. Oh, e-bike kid's gonna like this. Yeah, he's gonna like that. That's what's up. Okay, so we're gonna put those over there. So when he get home from school, he's gonna like that. He's gonna run decorate his e-bike with those, his battery. So here it is. We actually have a box right here, I believe. So we're gonna cut that right quick. I'm gonna go ahead and lift this whole entire bike out of the box. Let's see if I can do it. Oh yeah, I got it. Oh man, look at it. Wow, this thing is pretty small. So this is the ONEBOT S2. All right, so let's see what they got in the so here's the seat, and the seat post right here. So we're gonna put that down. I'm gonna be putting all that together. Also in the box, I think this is the charger, and I think that's about it. So here's the charger. Let's see what we have, or what kind of specs on the charger it is. Let's see here. Get that focus on. So we got output of 42 volts at 1.5 amps. It's not the fastest charger, but I guess it'll do for the battery that's inside that. So we're gonna put that to the side, and then here's the handlebars right here, and then the stem. We're gonna fold it over. I see that the fender is bent a little bit. We're gonna fix all that. We're actually gonna fix the brakes. See if anything needs to be adjusted right here. So they do come with some disc brakes, and I believe these are 160 front and rear. And look at this, y'all. So I like this. So this is foldable pedals. Look at that. So I guess you have to press in right here and fold them down. So you take your two fingers right here, press in like that, and then you can fold them. Wow. And here's your pedal assist sensor. And we're gonna go ahead and get the cover off right quick. I'm gonna assemble a seat, cut all this up right here, the film and the zip ties off, and we're gonna assemble the seat, and we're gonna get the seat posts in, and we're gonna go over some more details about this bike. All right, so here it is in all its glory right here. So this is the ONEBOT S2, and as you can see, it has a very unique design to it, which I really do like. Let me fold these pedals out. Has a nice chain ring on it, so you can pedal through all the speeds. And right down here we have a 250 watt hub motor, and it's a geared hub motor, both to a nice mag wheel. That's why I can say it. That's how I say it right there. And I guess it's like a chain tension right here on both sides right there. So I did pump the air the tires up. I got them up to about 40 psi. So that should be good for my weight, you know what I mean? Because I think this bike can support up to 250, and that's a good thing because I'm right about 232 pounds. But I want it to be efficient as possible with this bike here. So here we in the front. So we have a nice little headlight. We're gonna be testing that headlight tonight. So we can go ahead and do some night ride tests with this and see how it is in you know, outside where we ride at. Go to a trip down to the store. I'm gonna cut this off. Oh no, I can get it off. Okay, so we're gonna adjust that right there. And up here, here's your display. Now when you get it out of the box, it's gonna come with this this little protective film, but it has little instructions how to turn it on, and how to turn on the headlight, and how to turn it off and on and off and everything. So we're gonna be putting it off in a little bit. Now, in order to get the handlebars on, cause you have to require to do it when it comes out of the box. There's a little brass washer right there. Make sure you don't lose that. And all you do really just unscrew this little knob right here, and this whole assembly flies off, and then you just flip that back, put your handlebars on, and then screw it up to the tension that you want, and then so this will be out like that, and just come and flip this on down, and then your handlebars will be locked and secure. So as of right now, I got where I want the brakes, where I want to be, where the brakes set, where I ride it and everything. I feel more comfortable with the brakes up higher. Some people like them down lower, but that's just my opinion and everything. Now, to undo your handlebar, your whole stem right here, you just press this button right here. When you hold that button, it flops back. There we go. It's hard to do it with one hand. And then this whole steer tube just folds over like that. And that way you can, this bad boy is so skinny right here. When you fold these pedals over, this thing right here can hide behind the couch. So I kind of liking that design right there. So this is like somebody, you know, that live in a urban, like, you know, in the city and everything. They're having a nice apartment. They can carry this bad boy upstairs. And actually, this thing weighs less than E-bike kid, if you don't know it or not. So it's right around about 35 pounds, I think, and E-bike kid weighs about 60. So it's a little bit lighter than his. So that's a good thing about this E-bike. So what I'm gonna be doing now is I'm going to make sure the brakes work. If they you know, like to where my liking and everything, and I'll be adjusting those to accordingly. And after that, she's on the charger, so we're charging her up right now, and then we're gonna go for a little test ride and see what the our first impressions of it. Now, to note, I will be doing a ride video, first impressions ride video, and a long-term review on this e-bike here. So as y'all know, this comes with a 31.6 seat post, which is good. And also I like the way they come with these clamp posts right here. I like these because some of the e-bikes come with the 13 millimeter nut, and has a little bolt that goes through, and those doesn't really secure. To me, these are a lot much better right here. I like those better. So good thing about this seat post, that I actually have a suspension seat post that I'm going to be putting in there, but not right now, because I want to actually test this bike out the way it is before I start, you know, doing, you know, long-term views and add the seat post, the suspension seat post, and see what it goes. Because this doesn't have no suspension, which is really not meant to, you know, off-roading and everything like that. This is something like, you know, I see this in a city somewhere, you know, like big city like Miami, New York, California, like, San Diego, Los Angeles, you know, those type of cities where you can just scoot around town, you know, commute to work and everything. This is a perfect bike right here. So we're gonna be getting some ride time in, and I'm gonna be talking to you more about it. So stay tuned for that. All right, so here it is, the ONEBOT S2. We almost got everything set up. We got the seat post and everything down in the seat tube. We got the handlebars on right. What we're going to be doing, we're going to be going to the display. We're going to be setting that up. Now this is this e-bike come out the box in kilometers per hour. So if you're in those countries that's reading in metric, this will not pertain to you. But we're in the U.S. and everything, so we're reading in imperial. So what we're going to be doing, we're going to be setting it to change it from kilometers to miles. So now what we're going to be doing, before I do that, make sure you have your charger disconnected, because the e-bike will not turn on if it's connected. Okay, so here we go. As you can see, I peeled off the film and everything for those little bit of instructions and everything. So in order to turn the bike on, we want to hit the menu button and hold it. And there it is. So now the e-bike is on, and right now it's set up at kilometers per hour. But note to that, but this is a nice display. It's very small and it's very bright, so you can definitely see the all the like your miles per hour and your trip and everything, your pedal assist levels and battery meter. So it has everything, the information that you need to get you going. But we're gonna go ahead and change that now. In order to change the for kilometers to miles, is we're gonna go ahead and hit the plus and minus sign together, and that's going to take us in our program setting. So when you hold those plus and minus signs down together and hold it, it's going to take you in the program settings. Now what we're going to do, we're going to change it from P0, hold the menu button, just not hold it but press it, and it's going to go into P1, and that's going to be kilometers. So what we're going to do, we're going to hit the plus, and that's going to take us into miles. Now what I noticed, that if you hit the plus and minus sign together, it's going to change it back to kilometers. So what you're going to do is just leave it as is, and it will revert back to the main settings like right it did. See, so now it's in miles per hour, but that's how you change it from kilometers per hour to miles an hour. So we're good on that aspect right there. And now we're going to go ahead and finish charging the e-bike, and then we're going to go for a little bit of a ride. Now this is not going to be one of those long-term reviews. Like I said, we're going to go ahead and turn this off right quick so we can charge it, and that turns the e-bike off. Just going to be a little bit of first impression, just a ride around here and stuff like that. But I'll be doing a long-term review on this e-bike as well, so it's not going to be where you're going to be seeing this e-bike one time and that's it. No, we're going to see these e-bikes plenty of times. So any e-bike I get to review, you will see it more often, because I'm going to ride it like it's mine. You know what I mean? So here it is, all this in all this glory, like I said. And we're going to go ahead and plug the charge in, and we're going to get it charged up. But that is how you set your display up. If you're in the U.S. or a place that reads in miles, that's how you set it up, and that's it. So here we go. Yeah, let me show you. Look, Jacory. So the e-bike came with stickers. How you like those?
But can I have some?
Yeah, you like them? you gonna decorate on your bike? All right. All right. So the bike does come with a user manual and everything. So it covers most of the aspects of the S2 e-bike. Just gives you like the table of contents, the name of the parts on the e-bike and everything. Also gives you how to operate the display, but it doesn't cover how to change it from kilometers to miles, or from miles to kilometers, depending on what part of the country that you stay in. And it just gives you some basic precautions and warning labels, and how to charge your bike and everything, and the pedal orientations and stuff like that. So this is a pretty decent user manual to get you started and everything. But I did cover the aspect of how to set your display from miles per hour to kilometers per hour, or from kilometers per hour to miles per hour. So I wanted to put that in there, so I'm to cover that. So if y'all have any questions about that, it's in the video. So all right, so my son's gonna take it out for a ride right quick. Easy, just slap it in, just push it in, push all the way in. Yep, push it. There you go. So it's all in right there. Now you can adjust if you want. Be careful, Jay. Don't mash it all the way. It will come up on you. So you got to kind of give it a little bit of gas, or give it a little bit of throttle. I know, right? It's so light. I mean, and it rolls real good too, don't it?
Is it on?
No. Okay, mash and hold the menu button. Just hold it. Okay. So there we go. So we got the your miles an hour. Yep. So it goes to 3.
What is this?
That's the horn. All right. Going outside first.
Hold on, my pants.
Oh, the pedals, son. They folded in. See?
Pedals fold in.
Yeah.
So it's just
Jay, you don't even have to hold the throttle, just pedal and it'll go. So what do you think of it?
it's not bad. Like for like an average, it's actually pretty good.
I know, right? Very light. Pick it up. It's lighter than your brother.
Yes, that's it is actually.
All right, so here I am with the ONEBOT S2, and I'm just pedaling right now, so I have no motor power whatsoever. So in a case of a scenario where, you know, the battery dies and anything happens where you can pedal, I'm pretty sure you can pedal this with no problem. I'm 6'7" and 239 pounds, and I can pretty much pedal this with no problem. Now, going up hills might be an issue, but not really. I mean, I've been doing bikes for a while, so it shouldn't be an issue. You can pedal this thing with no problem. Woo! But it will get you kind of tired, so prepare for some little bit of arm pump. So we're on pedal assist number 1, and we're going uphill pretty much with no problem. And like I said, we're on pedal assist number 1. One thing to note, if you underestimate this little motor, please don't do it, because the front wheels might lift up on you. Okay, so that's something to keep in mind right there. So we're gonna go ahead and hit pedal assist number 2, and that takes us about, well, we're going a little bit downhill. That takes us about 13 miles an hour. So that's pretty good. And like I said, I'm riding this thing on the sidewalk, and it's not bad at all. I mean, we got a little bumps and everything, and it feels pretty good. So we're gonna go to the little place where this bike feels more at home at. Let's see here. Yeah, they out there. They end up playing. So we're not pedaling at all. We're letting the motor do all this work. And to be honest with you, this is not a bad ride at all. It feels comfortable. I mean, the seat's okay and everything. I mean, it definitely will get you by. It's not where to the point where you can go 2 or 3 miles and your butt hurts and everything. There's always room for improvement in that factor right there. But as far as this ONEBOT S2 goes, I mean, I feel that this bike is really at home around like a big cities right here, where you can just weave in and out of you know, off the sidewalk, through some alleyways when you need to get to your job and everything, or you just you know, out on the beach. I mean, this bike is perfect for that, you know what I mean? I mean, you can do this on a slight incline, makes it just perfect. And you see right at 15 miles an hour that the motor will kind of cut off right at 15 miles an hour. Anything above that, you're pedaling on your own. So you're not ghost pedaling anything like that. So it has pretty decent control once it gets up around about 15 miles an hour. Then so let's see, let's check the brakes. Oh yeah. All right. That's what I'm talking about. And you can just feel the little torque, man, from this little 250 watt motor. You can feel it from the get-go. And that's one thing about I rode e-bikes with bigger motors than this, you know, 350 watts. And to tell you the truth, this 250 watt feels right there with it. So anyways, y'all, so this is where the ONEBOT S2 feels good right here. Just riding around the park and everything, just enjoying yourself. I mean, it's not meant to be a powerhouse where, you know, you have to do a high rate of speed and everything. And you know what I mean, I'm gonna tell you exactly how I feel. You know what I mean, this e-bike, man, is made, you know, just for, it's only made for one purpose, to get you to point A to point B. And I think it's gonna get you there in style because of this color scheme right here. I love it. So we're gonna do a little pedaling up the hill, and then held some road tracks, little bumps, and then, man, to tell you the truth, now I'm not really spoiled on full suspension bikes, but I'm gonna tell you this from experience from a hardtail mountain bike. And it's going over bumps. Man, this bike is going over bumps just as good as my 5K bike. And because of that it's so light. You know what I mean? You don't have the heaviness of the 5,000 watt hub motor. So you're not gonna feel as many bumps, especially if you put like a suspension seat post in. Man, those bumps is not even gonna become an issue. So we're gonna stop here. We're gonna pedal about 1.5 revolutions a turn to get it going. And this thing right here just smokes it up the hill, no problem. And to tell you the truth, I think it'll go right there with not even pedaling. And that's what we're gonna do right now, just pedal. Now keep in mind, now I'm 230 some pounds, 234 pounds, so, and the going up this slight incline, it's doing very good. All right, here at the park, we're actually setting something up for tomorrow. It's a blueberry festival, and this is where I come to work out in. So believe it or not, I mean, this bike is really small and everything. Me being at 6'7", you know, I feel like a monster on this bike, but to tell you the truth, the motor has plenty of power to get you going where you need to go. So we're just gonna take a little stroll around the park and just get a little bit of ride time in on this ONEBOT S2. Man, I tell you one thing though, you let off the gas and it still just keeps moving. That's how smooth that hub motor is, man. It just lets you, it continues to cruise. So, and that's another thing, you know, so you don't want to have a lot of resistance, you know what I'm saying, when you let off the throttle, and it just want to see you feel the resistance slowing you down from the hub motor. So that's one good thing about this hub motor with the clutch system in it, is that once you let off, that motor no longer turn. That clutch makes the motor, the wheel free wheel, and you have that nice smooth bicycle like rolling coast to it, as you say, or as I say, it matters. So all right, I know it's pretty dark out there. The GoPro really doesn't capture as much light as my cell phone does, but here I am. I got the S2 out here, and I also got my helmet by Xnito, so we're going to turn it on. And as you can see, I got the Xnito helmet, and we're going to strap that on right quick, and we're going to go and turn the S2 on just to give a little bit of a night test. So we're going to turn it on. There we go. And then we're gonna press the positive button, and we're gonna turn the headlight on. And as you can see, it got a really bright headlight. I don't think the camera gonna do it any justice, but it is very bright. So as we're gonna go down here to the store, and this gonna give you a good idea of how bright this headlight is. Now, like I said, the camera might not do any justice because, like I say, the GoPro really doesn't capture as much light as my cell phone does. But I can assure you that it is bright enough to where you can see. And also, the X Needle helmet, I wear this at nighttime, especially when I'm doing runs across town and everything, when I have to cross the highway, or sometimes when I'm on the sidewalk, because the lights gives more of visibility when so cars can see me and everything, and that's a good thing. Now I know there's other helmets out there that does the same thing, but you know, this is the only one that I have and I reviewed. But other than that, this e-bike is good, good visibility with the headlight, so there's really no problems there. That concludes the night test and everything that we can see going down the road. No need to upgrade the headlight and everything, so it's all good. All right, so there you have it. That concludes our little night test and just the overall unboxing and first impressions and a little bit of ride video. I know this video took a long time, but I just want to just get the feel of the e-bike and everything. And I know y'all might want to just watch me ride the e-bike and enjoy me doing this review on this e-bike. So shout out to ONEBOT for actually sending me this e-bike and giving me the opportunity to review it. It's been a lot of fun, and it pays not that you don't have to have a high power e-bike like I have now to have fun on the e-bike. And this thing is lightweight, it's compact, it's a ton of fun. I've been riding it all day. The wife got on it, my son got on it, and they just love it. It's just a little e-bike with a little bit of power, and that 250 watt hub motor, it definitely have torque off the line. So don't get it twisted, y'all. So it's pretty darn good. So, but anyways, I'm gonna be doing a long-term review on this e-bike. So stay tuned for that one. So we're gonna see what works and doesn't work. And we have these those stickers on. We have the emojis on there, and we also have the one on this side. So yes, this is an e-bike. So if y'all thinking about purchasing an e-bike and want something that's a little bit lightweight that you can carry around and don't have to just haul it upstairs and everything, this is the one to get because of the design. This e-bike stands out for the rest of them in this class right here, and I highly recommend it. So, but stay tuned for a long-term review of this e-bike, and that's about it. That wraps it up. And this is the e-bike guide, and I will see you in the next one.